Morning. I think we're live. I can never tell if we're live or not. So I wanted to do a bit of a video this morning about an incident that happened yesterday in Primark. And our Primark at the minute are trying to be more accessible, so they've got disabled tills, which are at the end of like the massive row of tills. So you've got like your normal tills, and then right at the end you've got a little blue disabled sign, and if you've got a disability you can go straight to the till and like get to the front of the till, so you don't have to queue up. So basically I was going through there was massive queues last night. It was about 6 o'clock, massive queues. So I thought I'll go to the queue. So then as I'm going to the queue last night, there was like loads of people stood there. So then the next thing, like, this woman starts on me and she's like, where are you going? Because I said, excuse me. So I just said, I'm going to the disabled queue. She was like, well, I'm fucking not. So I just said, it's just there, like I just need to squeeze past. So she was like, nah, just because you're fucking blind don't mean that you can push to the front of the queue. So I'm like, well, there's a disabled till that's there, like obviously it's for us to use. So I was like, what are you going to do, physically stop me? So she was like, well, yeah, I fucking will do. Like, it's fucking wrong this, isn't it, that they've got their own till. They've got their own till. So that annoyed me, so I thought, right, here we go then, you know, random dickhead. So then she's like, don't everybody agree with me? And it fucking wrong, but like they've got their own till. So I was like, right, does anybody actually agree with him then? Like, who agrees? Who agrees here? Because then I'm taking like loads of people on. But if I don't stand up for people, then other disabled people just get fucking bullied. So she carries on going on with herself about how I get all these benefits and all that. Well, clearly fucking don't. Otherwise I wouldn't be scraping for fucking pennies. So yeah, she's going on about all this, and then nobody was taking her on, to be fair. Like, she was asking people to join in and they just wouldn't. But no one defended me either, like, or stepped in. If I was in that position watching it, I would have stepped in and said, like, wind your neck in. So they didn't. Anyway, as I went to walk off, like, I just saw a hand come in round. So Ian Johns, thank you for the super move. So I gripped her hand and then got her to the floor, because it was just into. I thought she was going to punch me, but thinking now, I think she was trying to grab me to turn me back round, so that I could she could carry on screaming and shouting at me. So I dropped her in about 2 seconds. And then she was screaming, going, get off me, you're breaking my arm and all this. So I dropped her in about 2 seconds, and then like she was screaming. So I was like, somebody want to shout security. So security came, and to be fair, like, they were just like, what the hell? Because I've got my white stick in one hand, and like, I'm the one who's got the person on the deck. So I've not come off unscathed. I've got a bit of a bruise on my arm, to be fair. So but I just wanted to make a video about it, because like, clearly they're doing this to make it more accessible for people. So if I'm in the queue, I know that, like, when it says go to till 3, I physically can't see till 3. So I can be walking up and down the aisle, and then I've missed my place because somebody else has jumped in because I've walked past the till. So then I end up stood at the till at Primark, like, trying to find out where I should be going, with everyone fucking screaming and shouting at me. So I get screamed and shouted at no matter what I do. So I appreciate that they've got the till there, and obviously when I've got Albie with me as well, Albie, obviously, like, I've had people before say, can you move back with your dog? So obviously it's easier with Albie to just go there. So I feel we need to think people, because like that, I thought that was a bit out of order. I would never think of saying to a disabled person, don't fucking push to the front, like, but clearly I may be the one in the wrong here. I may be the one in the wrong. So that was my experience in Primark, and although it's a brilliant idea, I think it's massively intimidating to push through 2 queues to get to where the disabled till is. So brilliant idea, but not really accessible. So when you're thinking about making things accessible, these are the things that you need to think about, because I'm quite a confident person. So for me to be in that situation, like, no other disabled person would have used that till yesterday. Like, it was far too intimidating for people. I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I was just thinking, I'm going to get shit here going to the till. So lesson of the day is, don't start on blind people because they may know judo. So there you go. That's my story. Hope you enjoyed it. And be nice to disabled people.